Have you ever wondered what your body says about you, even before you speak? Sometimes it's not the words that matter, it's the tilt of your head, the way you smile, or how much space you take up in a room. These subtle movements can send powerful signals about confidence, emotion, and authority, even when you don't mean to. In today's video, we'll uncover 10 fascinating body language signals that many women use without realizing, and how those small gestures can completely shape how others see you. By the end, you'll know how to project confidence, understand hidden meanings, and read people like a pro. Stay tuned. Number 10 is one that even psychologists say can completely change how others perceive your presence. A gentle tilt of the head might look innocent, even sweet, but it carries meaning. When someone tilts their head while listening, it often signals empathy and attentiveness. It says, "I'm interested in what you're saying." But there's a hidden side. That same gesture can also be interpreted as submission, especially in conversations with authority figures or men. In professional or high-stakes settings, that small movement may unintentionally suggest deference or uncertainty. So the next time you find yourself in a serious discussion or negotiation, keep your head straight, eyes level, and posture upright. It projects calm confidence, stability, and equality. Head tilts can show kindness, but a level head shows control. And sometimes, the smallest posture change can completely shift the power dynamic in a room. We all have small, self-soothing habits. Maybe you twist a ring, brush your hair behind your ear, or touch your neck mid-conversation. These are what psychologists call pacifying gestures. They often appear when someone feels anxious, uncertain, or under pressure. But here's where things get tricky. People might misread these gestures. For example, someone playing with their hair could be seen as flirting, when in reality, they're just calming their nerves. Understanding this can make a huge difference in social and professional situations. If you notice yourself fidgeting, take a breath and ground your hands. Fold them gently on your lap or rest them on a surface. That small shift signals calm confidence instead of tension. And when you see these gestures in others, don't assume emotion, assume humanity. It's a glimpse into comfort levels, not necessarily attraction or submission. We all love a friendly smile. It's universal, inviting, and warm. But not every smile tells the truth. Many women, often without realizing it, smile when they're nervous, uncomfortable, or trying to ease tension. It's a defense mechanism, a way to appear composed even when anxiety bubbles underneath. This social smile can confuse people. They might think you're happy, agreeable, or open, when really you're just managing emotion. The key lies in the eyes. A genuine smile, called a Duchenne smile, crinkles the eyes and softens the face. A polite or anxious smile doesn't reach that far. So next time you're in conversation, pay attention not just to lips, but to eyes and tone. And if you're the one smiling nervously, it's okay. Awareness helps you realign your expression with your true feelings, building authenticity instead of automatic politeness. Nodding seems harmless, even encouraging. It shows you're listening, engaged, or agreeing. But frequent nodding can send mixed messages. For many women, nodding becomes a natural response in conversation, a way to be polite or show understanding. However, to others, excessive nodding might look like constant agreement or submission. That's where miscommunication begins. Try this instead. Slow it down. One deliberate nod says, "I hear you." A pause between nods creates authority and composure. It makes your words matter more when you finally respond. And when someone else nods at you repeatedly, don't jump to conclusions. Ask clarifying questions. Body language isn't just what we say, it's how we confirm we're understood. Controlled, thoughtful nodding helps you strike the perfect balance between empathy and influence, listening without losing presence. Leaning forward is one of the most powerful and misinterpreted gestures in body language. When a woman leans in during conversation, it usually means she's engaged, focused, and emotionally present. She's showing connection and curiosity. But context matters. In casual or romantic settings, that same motion can be perceived as flirtation. In professional discussions, it might simply mean, I'm fully involved in this. The best way to read leaning is to combine it with other cues, tone, eye contact, and posture. If someone leans forward but maintains a steady, grounded presence, it's engagement, not invitation. And if you want to project confidence, practice balanced leaning. Slightly forward when you speak, then relaxed back when you listen. It communicates both interest and control, two essential traits of powerful communication. Some people speak with their mouths, others speak with their hands. Hand gestures are an extension of emotion. When someone gets passionate, their hands move, shaping invisible pictures in the air. For women, expressive hand gestures often signal enthusiasm, confidence, and emotional connection to the topic. But when overdone, they can appear chaotic or overly emotional, depending on the audience. The secret is rhythm. Match your gestures to your tone. Use open palms to signal honesty, controlled movements to convey authority, and expressive sweeps to emphasize emotion. People remember stories better when gestures accompany words. It creates visual memory. So don't suppress your natural movement. Channel it with purpose. Hands tell stories words can't. They animate emotion, and that's what keeps people listening. It happens in just a few seconds, but it can define a first impression. A handshake is a universal greeting, yet its strength speaks volumes.
Okay.
A limp or overly soft handshake might unintentionally communicate insecurity or hesitation. But a firm, confident grip, not too tight, not too weak, instantly establishes respect. It says, I'm grounded. I'm sure of myself. For women in particular, this small act can shift perception dramatically. A balanced handshake bridges professionalism and warmth. It signals equality, not intimidation, not submission. When giving one, make eye contact, offer a steady grip, and hold it for about 2 seconds. It's subtle but powerful, because the handshake is more than touch. It's the first silent statement of who you are. The eye roll, dramatic, sharp, and instantly recognizable. It's a gesture that says what words don't dare to. While men and women both use it, studies show women tend to roll their eyes more when frustrated but trying to stay polite. It's the body's way of releasing emotion while keeping the voice neutral. But here's the problem. Eye rolling can erode trust fast. It signals impatience, disrespect, or silent judgment, even if unintended. If you catch yourself doing it, take a pause, reset your breathing, and redirect your focus. And if someone rolls their eyes at you, don't react defensively. Stay calm. Sometimes it's not about you. It's about their internal state. Mastering composure in these moments makes you stand out, because real confidence isn't about never reacting. It's about choosing how. Eye contact is one of the most powerful nonverbal tools in human interaction. A steady gaze shows confidence, honesty, and presence. It tells the other person, I see you and I'm fully here. But too much eye contact can feel intimidating, while too little may appear uncertain. For women, finding that balance can be especially impactful. Soft, sustained eye contact, about 3 seconds at a time, creates trust and connection. Break occasionally to avoid staring, then return naturally. Avoiding eye contact doesn't always mean weakness. Sometimes it's simply a boundary or comfort choice. But when you do choose to meet someone's eyes, do it with intention. Because true confidence isn't loud. It's quiet, controlled, and seen in the eyes. That's the unspoken language of power. Body language is your silent voice. It speaks long before words do. Every tilt, nod, smile, or gesture sends a message about who you are and how you feel. But here's the good news. Awareness gives you control. Once you understand what your body says, you can align your actions with your intentions, projecting confidence, empathy, and authenticity. Whether you're in a meeting, on a date, or just chatting with friends, your body language sets the tone before you even speak. So next time, lift your head, open your posture, and move with purpose. Because communication isn't just about being heard, it's about being understood. If you found this video insightful, hit the like button, subscribe for more human behavior tips, and comment below. Which body language sign surprised you the most? Until next time, speak clearly, move confidently, and let your body tell the truth.